It's totally unacceptable, and that's the stance taken today by the National Security Council against state governors who engage in deportation or registration of non-indigenes of their states. The council equally warned security personnel not to be involved in such assignments, as it will attract severe punishment. The warning was handed down today by the Director General of the Department of State Security and the Inspector General of Police, who addressed State House correspondents at the end of the Security Council meeting presided over by President Goodluck Jonathan. Our State House correspondent Chukwuma Onyekwusi reports.
President Jonathan presides over the Security Council meeting. It's not always that they talk to the press after their meetings, which usually comes up on Mondays. They will tell you that issues of security are not to be divulged. But they had to do this because of the urgency of the matters involved.
Primarily, the council discussed two very important issues. The issue of Boko Haram, that is to say the issue of terrorism in Nigeria, and the most second important issue, the issue of the Chibok girls, then lastly, the issue of Nigerians being discriminated against in other parts of the country.
While the fight against terror is on, reports indicate that some state governors have come up with deportation or registration of non-state indigenes in the same country, an issue the council says will no longer be tolerated.
The council observed that this threat was more potent than Boko Haram and could disintegrate the country. And we take this very seriously for people to deport people, for people to take people from one place to the other, for people to ask for registration of indigenes. No matter where they are free to settle anywhere they like. So we discussed this. The council resolved that the issue of registration of Nigerians anywhere in the country and deportation should stop forthwith. I think to re-emphasize the importance the president has attached to this, that's why I said the two of us should address you people. This must stop forthwith. Security operatives should not be involved. They should not be involved in anybody trying to register people, in anybody trying to deport people. Security operatives must henceforth not be involved. Anybody found, any operative, police, SSS, found being involved in it will be severely dealt with. And also, youth groups trying to foment trouble because of this issue are hereby warned to desist from it, because government is taking serious notice of it. Government is doing everything possible to stem this from getting out of control.
On terrorism and the effort of security personnel to rescue the Chibok girls who have been in captivity for over 90 days.
There are several things the government is doing. There are several attacks that government has stopped. Nobody will remember this one, nobody, because we don't tell you. But several things are going on. The issue of Chibok girls is government is taking efforts, making efforts. We know where they are, but we don't want to endanger their lives. That is the truth. We want to take it gradually and release them at the appropriate time. You know where they are.
They would not take questions, but were quick while walking away to deny reports that former Minister of Education and one of the conveners of the Bring Back Our Girls campaigners has been detained, saying that Mrs. Obi Ezekwesili is in London and not in detention. The Security Council resolved to take the matters from here to the Council of State meeting scheduled for next week. They are, however, optimistic that the war on terror will be won. They ask for the support of all Nigerians. Chukwuma Onyekwusi, Channels Television News.